Hi, it's July 9th. And July 9th and Psalm 9 is about knowing God. I think that's one of the main reasons that David is called a man after God's own heart. He always sought to know God in a deeper way. And when we do that, even though we make mistakes and we fall short, and certainly David did, knowing God is the key to knowing his heart. And in verse 9 of chapter 9 it says, "The Lord is a refuge for the oppressed and a stronghold in times of trouble. Those who know your name will trust in you." There are many names of God that are through the Bible. I just want to give you 4 to think about today. If you know God and you know these names, He is a refuge, a stronghold, and He is your fortress in times of trouble. So what about Jehovah Shalom? He is our peace. Aren't you glad God is your peace in a world that is just so chaotic and out of control? In the midst of it, Jehovah Shalom is our peace. He is our healer. He's Jehovah Rapha. When we are broken in our body, our mind, our emotions, or our spirit, He is a healer. He is an ever-present help when we are in need and we are hurting and broken. He is also Jehovah Jireh. He's our provider. What do you need today? God owns a cattle on 1,000 hills. There is nothing He doesn't have, and He's your provider. Tell Him what you need. And finally, Jehovah Tsidkenu. He is my righteousness. Whew, I'm glad for that one. I make so many mistakes, it's just truly unquantifiable. I am so glad when I stand before the Father one day, I will not recite all of the things that I have done right and ask Him to let me into heaven, but I will stand there and the very righteousness of Jesus will be over me, and the Father will say, "Kim, come on in." When I look at you, all I see is Jesus. Can you even imagine that? He's your righteousness too. Have a blessed day knowing who God is.